Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric Asa, and today we're going to be talking about my top favorite 68 nail polishes for the fall. Let's get into it, because this is going to be a long one. In no particular order, we're going to start off with Holo Taco's Sacrificial Lacquer. This is actually supposed to be like a Christmas shade, but this is like the perfect blood red magnetic, it's just, it fits for fall and it fits for Halloween, so I kind of love it. And red is such a good, as the summer's dying down, now it's getting to fall, so this is just like a good one. Oh, and it's so pretty. It's just like, it's so velvety. So it can either go for like velvet. Something that I did was, I was watching Twilight, right? Don't tell anybody. Unless it's Steph or Nicole Loves Nails, because I know she's a fan. But what you can do is, I was inspired by the movie to do like the circle part, and it kind of creates this like moon, and it kind of reminds me of the book cover of Eclipse. So if you're a Twilight fan, there you go. All right, next one. We have Magenta Jelly. This is the Linear Holo Taco formula. And this is like a deep pink, but this one's kind of vampy, and it kind of gives me like vampire vibes. So like, this is like, yeah, it gives me vampire vibes because it's almost like in between, like, it's not pink, but it's not purple, and it's like a fuse. And when I think like red and purple together, it kind of gives me like vampire vibes. How funny, the first two are actually like vampire vibes. Yeah, but this one's good because it's actually pretty deep. Yeah, it almost has like a plum. It just has like the perfect depth for fall and autumn. On to the next. This next one is going to be Holo Taco's Mischief. I think this is the only multi-chrome I have from them, and it goes from this purple into a green. I don't know if you can catch it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Let me see. Show. Yeah, there you go. It's like kind of green, kind of purple. It's just hard because when the light hits it, it kind of like changes colors. Yeah, so this is Mischief from Holo Taco. This is their multi-chrome from purple to green. And there's some other colors in there too, but the green and purple is what really makes it a fall color for me. It just has like a spooky vibe, almost like a magic touch to it. That is, the next one will be Purple Slushy from Holo Taco. This is stunning. I actually found a combo with this with the green shimmer topper that they have. So I end up doing this, and then I put that green shimmer on top, and it literally looks like witchcraft. It's stunning. You will be hanged if you have these nails on, but in the good way. So yeah, Purple Slushy, good one. Gotta get it. It's perfect for this time of the season. Then we have Solo Mission from Holo Taco, which is it's like a brown, beige, pink with green, gold, and scattered hollow. Yeah, this one's kind of weird because it's like a little earthy, which kind of fits the vibe, but it was released during Valentine's Day because it was like on that pink side, which is pretty good. But I remember Linry here on YouTube was saying how it kind of looks like nasty on her nails, and I could agree. This reminds me of a fashion designer's outfit inspired by Band-Aids, and this is what I think of when I see it. I'll see if I can put a picture here, but this video is gonna be pretty long, so I want to try to do a little rapid fire really quick. All right, we got another vampire shade. This is Holo Taco's Or Bite Me. This is their like oxblood crushed hollow formula. At first I didn't like it, but then I was like in the mood for oxblood colors, and I was like, this is it. This fits. Yeah, especially, I'm not the biggest fan of the crushed hollow formula, but this color is what gets me. And if there's a little bit of hollow in there, I don't really mind it. And this also fits with the vampire theme, in case I didn't say that. All right, this next one is Starry Eyed. At first you're probably thinking, why Starry Eyed? This teal color just kind of gives me like the October feels, and especially like trick-or-treating at night with the stars out, this kind of gives me that vibe. But listen, if you layer Crackle on top of this, that's the good stuff. That's a good combo right there. And then the next one is Waste of Space. This is also from the Holo Taco Valentine's Day collection. I mean, it's a black jelly. It's got red flakes in there. It also has these like iridescent blue ones, but like in extreme angles, it shifts to green too. Ooh, I tried this matte, even though it's like a crime with holographic glitters, but that red shimmer really pops on the black. So I suggest you try this matte if you have it. If not, just go buy a matte top coat, because I feel like every nail person needs one of those in their collection. This next one is, damn, I have a bunch of glitters. This one is Black Hollow Wish from the original Christmas glitter collection. This one is stunning. It's a black jelly. It's got like 3 different sizes of hollow glitters in there. The only thing that sucks is that it's got that little skinny brush. I hate this thing. It makes it applying glitters so hard, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to buy more brushes, you know? But it's a pretty color. I tried layering this over One Coat Black, but it doesn't really give the same vibe. So if you want to conserve it, go ahead and do that. All right, my next one is going to be Holo Taco's Fairy Tale. This is their brown magnetic that got discontinued. This one is stunning. It gives werewolf vibes. It literally gives like animal fur. I don't know what kind of magnetic they use, or like the base of the nail polish, but like close up, it looks like it's got this like velvetized texture. Like it literally looks like fur, which is kind of crazy. Like this name was like spot on, and I'm so sad it got discontinued because another thing this reminds me of is actually Coca-Cola. Like the texture of this, like of what it looks like the fizzling of the soda, if that makes sense. Honestly, just throw the freaking a scattered hollow on top of this, and bam, you got Coca-Cola on your nails. Or if you did like a matte red, Coke inspired nail polish, there you go. If you're a super fan. All right, next one is my matte top coat. I am almost out, which is so sad, but this is a must during the fall time. Just over the creams, it's like a fall in a bottle. It's just perfect. You have to get it. Everybody should have a matte top coat in their collection. No ifs, ands, or buts. If anyone's watching and has tried the new Essie Gel Couture matte top coat, let me know, because I think I want to buy it, but it's like $12, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of expensive. So I don't know. Next one is Late Checkout by Holo Taco. This is their like warm toned purple jelly with blue shimmer and gold reflective glitter. This is honestly stunning. I'm wearing it right here. Look how stunning that is. It kind of reminds me, I don't own Mooncat's House of Hades, but like this gives me the same vibe without the flakies. It's just like a shimmer. But I want to stick with one brand for now and like build up a collection. And then, yeah, because then I'll lose all my money if I start like going to Mooncat, LMP, Cirque, all the other ones. So this is the closest thing I have to House of Hades. I eventually want House of Hades. I might put it on my Christmas wish list, but we will see. So this is Late Checkout. It is stunning. It gives spooky vibes. It was released in the summer, I believe, last year. This is it. Oh, this one's so pretty. But if you're not careful with applying this one, it can be kind of weird. So yeah, I would work with thin layers. I think I tried to make this like opaque really fast, and it just got gloopy and kind of weird. So keep that in mind. It's a really pretty shade though. This next one is Holo Taco's Rover It. This has to be in like my top 10 Holo Taco nail polishes of all time. It is like this orangey red shimmer. It's got a sprinkling of scattered hollow in there. Oh man. And this one, honestly, when I was applying it, it kind of looks like it has like a purple, you can't really see it, but if you have it, you can see like it has like a purple jellyish base. I don't know what that is. And it had me thinking of Mooncat's Flight of the Monarchs, but like, I don't know. I want to buy House of Hades and Flight of the Monarchs, but we'll see. So yeah, this is like a warm brown red, and it's got the most like show-stopping color. Do you see that? Ooh, I love pairing these together. I think I have it on my thumb too. It's just like a statement color. That is orange to the max with the shimmer blinding your eyes. Buy this for fall. You won't regret this one. Oh, this one's so good. Next one is Iron Violet. This one is actually like a super weird formula. It's actually a chrome, which means it dries in literally half a second. So this one's weird. It's a gorgeous color for fall because it's like a cool icy purple. Better for like the Halloween time, but still during the fall. But basically you have to like apply it with 3 strokes and then just let it be, and then it'll dry, and then you don't need a top coat. So it's actually really good, and you don't have to like fuss, especially when you're heading out the door. Sometimes I only wear peelies, so when they pop off and I need to go somewhere, I will actually just put on one of the chromes, because then it'll literally dry before I even walk into my car, and it's perfect. At least just for the day, because they wear really fast. All right, this next one is Holo Taco's Green Taffy in their linear hollow formula. Similar to Purple Slushy, it's just like such a good one. This can make such good Frankenstein art. You do this, and then you get one coat black, and you do like little stitches on it, and then you got Frankenstein. Bam, bam, boom. It's just so good. I don't have the dark yet, but I think the dark would probably work just the same. But yeah, this green is like awesome. And it kind of gives me like potion vibes from like Evil Potion from like a Disney thing. All right, this next one is going to be Holo Taco's Choco Hollow. It's from the discontinued, but this one is perfection. It's literally like a brown jelly with gold holographic glitters. It's just like fall in a bottle. I'm so sad they discontinued this, and I don't know if they're ever gonna have it back, but this is honestly such a good one. A rock star. It like gives like pumpkin spice latte. That's the vibe I get. This next one is Spirit Fingers from the Sophia collab. It's literally a gray jelly base with a red shimmer in it and scattered hollow. This just gives like tombstone, a blood splatter on it. Very spooky, gives me graveyard vibes kind of energy. Yeah, this one's a good one. Obviously Spirit Fingers. That whole collection is foreshadowing, but it's almost all in here, I think. This next one is Plum Luck from the glitter collection. We got another glitter. This one is special. This one is like, it doesn't look special, but the glitter shifts from like red to purple, and it gives me vampire vibes, like I was saying before. It just has that vibe, that like bruised vampire, got bit on the neck and it left a bruise and it's infected. That's the vibe I get, but in a good way. So definitely check this one out, because this one is a good one. I think it's probably selling like for $1,000 on eBay, so I would check it out. If you find it for a deal, I would pick it up. I kind of want a backup, but I will probably never find it. As long as I have this one, I don't really mind. Then we have Existential Crisis from Holo Taco. This one is crazy because it's like a green teal base with like a multi-chrome shimmer and holographic glitter. In the bottle, I feel like it looks crazier than on the nails. I was wearing it today just to like see it, and it's like cool, but it still gives like spooky Halloween vibes. So I wanted to add it because it almost looks like very alien galactic, but like Halloween, and they're gonna steal your family. All right. Oh, speaking of aliens, look at this. We have Alien Infatuation by Holo Taco. This is their gray jelly base, similar to Spirit Fingers, but this one has a green shimmer and a scattered hollow in there. And it honestly just like, they encapsulated aliens in this so good. Because I remember Polish Yogi saying how like this one fits both aliens, the green ones and the gray ones, and just fuses into one. Perfect. You love aliens? Get the shade. All right, I think we're gonna get into Tax Haven. This also came out in their summer collection, but it is this warm orangey brown multi-chrome that shifts to like green, I believe. And it's got scattered hollow in it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it kind of looks like I'm over it a little bit, huh? They don't look similar on the nails. It's like, I like I'm over it better, but if you like more browns, this one's pretty. This one's pretty. It gives me the fall vibes. This next one is Midnight Owl by Holotaco. This one is stunning. It came out for like their winter collection, and it's got these like, it's like a purple indigo base, and it's got, what makes this one special for me is that it has these blue iridescent glitters, which is interesting. I don't feel like I've ever seen that or heard of that, but it's really pretty, and it just like, it encapsulates the night of Halloween. Yeah. All right, this next one is Here for the Payday. This is Holotaco's Bright Chartreuse Green Cream. This shade was perfection, and I'm so sad it's discontinued. If you can find this for like a reasonable price, I would say get it. Or if anybody knows any other brands that have this exact shade, let me know, because I need another one. I need it so bad. This next one is Full Charge. This is their Bright Chartreuse Lime Green Linear Hollow from Holotaco. Also got discontinued because they do not like chartreuse, but this one's really pretty. It's a little bit sheer, but once you get like that full green, it's like a statement piece. It's like giving Brat summer, but it's giving Brat a fall. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you can find it, snag it up. They might bring it back for their like voting thing. All right, this next one is Bury Me in Hollow. This one is a berry shade. At first, it's kind of, it doesn't give you the fall vibes, but every time I think of this, it reminds me of like cartoon brains. Like, you know when zombies are walking around and they have their like brains sticking out? Like these two, zombie vibes. I'm actually going to show you guys in a later video, so definitely hit subscribe if you want to watch some more Holotaco combos and whatnot, especially inspired by fall. But yeah, this one gives me like zombie brain vibes, so I thought it would be perfect to fit in the fall. And I feel like people like berries during the fall. Yeah. All right, this next one is That Bitch by Holotaco X Sophia. This one was their kind of weird eggplant base with a blue shimmer in it that's like secretly magnetic, but you can't really see it. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It's not really supposed to be magnetic, but it has that pigment in there, so you can kind of magnetize it. This one is really pretty for the fall because it has the vibes, but I don't like this nail polish. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's so sheer on the first coat that I'm like, kind of weird. But if you have it, this is a good like fall color. Next one is Feeling Fiendish. This is from also Sophia's collab. This one's like a perfect purple for Halloween. It kind of just like, it's like being bright but not bright at the same time. And it's a purple, and it's got a little bit of duskiness in it, which is perfect for fall. This next one is Resting Witch Face by Holotaco. This is a bright, cool tone purple. This one is delicious. I wish the formula was a little bit more creamy and opaque. It's a little bit thin compared to other creams, which is kind of weird, but the color is perfection. I mean, just look at that. I mean, look at how my skin tone. Ooh, because my skin tone is kind of warm, so like I feel like it complements it so well. This one's a good one. I mean, obviously, it literally references witches in the name. All right, this next one is I'm Over Brew. This one is a burgundy. It looks more red on camera, but it's actually more like purplish red, and I love it. This one because it reminds me of the Scarlet Witch. This is why I bought it. I wanted to do Scarlet Witch nails when I went to go see Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and this is the vibe. And this is like red, toned down, a little bit of duskiness, perfect for fall. This next one is a discontinued Matcha Maker from Holotaco. It is a green cream, but it's actually really dusty. It's like bright but dusty at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but this is a good shade. I picked it up when they announced they were discontinuing it because I saw this layered with Gold Flake Taco and Matte Taco, and I was like, I have to have that. That is like stunning. All right, next we have Brownie Points. This one is a dark chocolate fudge cream. Stunning for fall, exceptional. Layer this with Solar Unicorn Skin, and then you'll have the most gorgeous fall nails, and then put Matte Taco if you are a lover of Matte Taco, but this is good. This is the perfect brownie shade. I love that they did this for their sweet collection. That's a good idea. Next one is Brucey by Holotaco. This is the teal linear hollow from Holotaco. This one is interesting though because it almost has like a metallic sheen to it, and I don't know how to explain it, but it also has a linear hollow in it, and it kind of reminds me of like the multi-chrome shade that I just pulled up, Mischief. If you layered linear hollow top coat on top, that's the kind of vibe this one has. But it's really pretty. It's dark. I like a good teal during the fall because it's like cozy and it's a little spooky. So this one's a good one if you can find it or if you have it. This next one is Naughty List. I swear, I feel like I have all the glitters in here. This is a blood red. This is a blood red glitter. The glitters are literally red. They are stunning. So you can use this for fall. I mean, just look at that. That looks like rubies in this bottle. Crushed rubies. Stunning. Oh my god, I can just stare at this for hours. Yeah, blood, fall time, red, perfect. Next, we have Favorite Sister. This one I was debating on putting it on, but then I put a matte top coat and then I put Crackle on top. That's good. I feel like anything that's blood red is going to fit into fall. Next one is Menchi Cat Eye. This is the Holotaco, the collab she did with her cat. This one's stunning because it goes from like a green sage, but it has green shimmer in it. Yeah, it just gives like the leaves dying and with a little bit of magic because I love magnetics. Ooh, look at that. Stunning, right? I don't know if it's still in stock, but definitely check them out. All right, this next one is Sunshine Crush. At first, I was like, I don't know about this, but then I was thinking about it, and tell me why this color reminds me of like a bale of hay. And like, you know, at those festivals where they like at the carnivals where they have like the bale of hay and stuff. That's what this reminds me of. So I was like, okay, like literally in the bottle, it looks like a bale of hay is just stuck inside the glass. So this one, a winner. And it's got this like weird orangey pinkish shimmer, which is kind of weird, but it adds to the vibe. And like I was saying about reds, reds are just perfection. Do this, matte top coat, black flake top coat, make it spooky. That's a winner. We have another cream. This one is Oh My Gourd by Holo Taco. This one has the same formula as Resting Witch Face, and they were released at the same time, which kind of gives me the feel like they have the same formula. This one's really thin and like kind of sheer on the first coat, not as creamy, but they're both really bright, so maybe that's what they have to do. But this one's like artificial candy pumpkin orange, so it's good. This one's a really good one. Like, look how bright that is. That's so nice. All right, this next one is Holo Taco's Great. This is the Julian collab that they did. It is a black metallic, but it's just like, it just has like, this reminds me of like a haunted house, like just like the shadows and like the darkness. That's the kind of vibe I get. This next one is Holo Taco's Magical Mustache from the Julian collab, and this one is a almost green toned brown, which sounds kind of weird, but when I compare it to my other browns, it has a green tinge to it. Like the base color is like very cool toned and green, but this one is weird because when I apply it on the nails, it looks like the perfect chocolate brown, and like browns for fall, groundbreaking. All right, this next one is I'm Live from the Julian collab. This one also reminds me of Resting Witch Face, but like dustier, so you can kind of fit this into like that spooky season, because when I think dusty, I think spooky. And like the shade is just stunning. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a purple with like a twist. I don't know if it has a little bit more blue in there, that's why, but I love this shade. And it has the same formula as Resting Witch Face, which is a little thin, but if you love the color, you will work with it. All right, then we have Monstera from the Julian collab as well from Holo Taco, and this one is crazy. This is what I love creams to be. It's like one coat, full coverage, ready to go, bam. And this one's like a cool tone green. All right, this next one is Gold Flake Taco from Holo Taco. This is their Gold Flake. This over creams and then a matte top coat is fall in a bottle, regardless of what color. If you get any of these creams that I've talked about, they're gonna be perfection and you're gonna love it. It's gonna be really good. All right, then we have Orange Drink from the Linear Holo collection. It's an orange, and I want to do some kind of like spooky pumpkin nail art with this. Like get one coat black and like do the little triangle for the eyes. I think that'd be sick, and I think it'd be super cute. Then the next one is Solar Unicorn Skin from Holo Taco. This is their flaky iridescent skin that turns from like an orangey red to like a green to a yellow. All those colors encapsulate fall perfectly. And this next one is actually the shimmer equivalent to it. This is Scorched Earth, and this one, same vibe. So it's iridescent shimmer that shifts from red to green to yellow, and it's just like, it's the perfect topper. It's so pretty. Then we have Glow in the Dark Taco. If you want to scare people, I've seen people do ghost manicures with this, where they put this over the white nail polish. You have to put this over white or a light color to get the best effect. And basically, I've seen people do little ghost nail art, and it's so cute, and I freaking love it. This next one is Red Flake Taco. This is their red metallic, and this one kind of, you can use it for like blood splatter effect, which is why I have it in here, especially like over a white. But you have to be careful about like how you do it, because it might look like a candy cane. But this one gives like, this one's like a perfect effects for like splatter. This next one is Black Flake Taco. This one over any of like the creams, just like give it an edginess if you still think they're too bright. This will like give it that spooky vibe to it. Yeah, Black Flake Taco. Just be careful though, because I've noticed that sometimes they like, the black flakes have like rubbed off that black pigment that's coating them, and it kind of looks silver. Let me know if anybody else has seen that, but I just thought that was interesting. Next we have Cracked Taco Shell. This one I love over any of the specialty, any over the creams, because they kind of just like gives it that same spooky vibe that Crack does, but like in a different effect. Yeah, I especially like this one over the one with stars in it. There's just something cool about it. You should try it out if you have them both. Then the next one is One Coat Black. This is legendary. This is iconic. Black is like forever all year round, but it's especially awesome for fall. And if you layer matte top coat on it, very spooky. Next one we have Ginger Snatch. This is a warm cinnamon chocolate brown, cinnamon pumpkin spice lattes. What is there to say? Yeah, this is a brown. I can get this opaque in almost one coat, which is a winner. So there's that. All right, now we have Essie's Wicked. This is a blood, dark red, almost black. It looks black. You can only see that it's red when it's really sheer. So sometimes I'll just do one coat. I mean, almost like when the light hits it, right? I don't know. But Holo Taco is releasing a blood red. Hopefully it's a little lighter than this one, because I don't like to wear this one because it just looks like black. And I'm not really into that vibe. Next one is To Die For. This is an Essie Orange. It's very similar to the orange I spoke about before, but I think I like the formula on this better. And this one's a tad bit warmer. It's not as bright as the other one, but I like to have them both in my collection, especially because this is like almost a one coater. All right, then we have basically, I think, my favorite Essie cream. This is Wink of Sleep. I think this is my first nail polish ever. This is it's like a blurple, and it's perfect, and I love it, and I will wear this till the day I die. Next one is Essie's Piece of Work. This is a dusty chartreuse green. It is giving like cartoon zombie vibes, like very dirty, disgusting. You get the vibe. It fits. All right, this next one is Natural Connection by Essie. This is a very dusty green, almost like Matcha Maker, but this has way more like dust to it, very dead, which is kind of perfect for this time of year. So I don't know if I showed that. Then we have a new one to my collection. This is Cactus Jelly. I've always wanted a jelly nail polish, and I really want to buy from Cirque, but I don't want to pay their price. So I got this Essie one at discount at CVS. So I bought this one. It's really pretty, and it kind of gives like a jade effect on your nails. But this color of green is just like so nice for this time of year. All right, then we have this cream. This is a dark cool tone gray. It's called On Mute. It's just perfect. It's like probably the color of my beanie a little bit, maybe a little lighter, but like if you don't want to wear black and you want something different, this is a good one, especially because you're like, it's like not black, but it's not a color. This will fit the vibe. And it's got really good formula. Ooh, and then we got No To Do. This is like the perfect chocolate brown. It looks a little purplish in the bottle, but when you apply it to your nails, it goes on very like milk chocolate. And this one's delicious and the formula is impeccable. This is almost like, I think I could get this opaque in one coat. All right, next one is Midnight Mirage by Essie. This one is one of the Target exclusives. I don't know if you have got it, but it's like this cool toned, very interesting green. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure there's like a word for it. But basically it's a cool toned green, very cool, very nice for fall now that it's getting a little cooler. Ooh, and I think this one, this is Tojuso by Essie. This is one of the best ones for Halloween. It just gives me like witch vibes. I don't know what it is. Frogs, I mean, Tojuso's in the name, but it's like, it's such a good green, especially for Halloween. This is a winner. All right, next one is Lose Sight of Reality. This is a teal, a deep teal, and it's just like such a nice color for Halloween. It just has like a little bit of that like cool toneness that everybody needs, especially when you're tired of all the warm tones like the reds, the oranges. You're like, okay, I need a, especially when we're transitioning into winter, from fall to winter, this is a good one. One that gives me another alien vibes is Here for the Twill of It. This is a multi-chrome by Essie. It is honestly a little ugly, but because it is ugly, it fits into fall and the vibes. And yeah, the formula's not the best, but the color is pretty cool and unique. It's like a gray base with like a pink shimmer that shifts to yellow and green. It's pretty cool. Next one is this pink by Sally Hansen, Miracle Gel. This is Rose and Shine. This is a normal nail polish, but it has like, it gives Thanksgiving ham vibes. So this is why I put it in. I mean, that's like identical to Thanksgiving ham. And it has a little bit of dustiness, which is perfect. Next one is from the Essie Gel Couture line. This is Closing Night. This is a gray, but it has a blue shimmer in it. When you apply to the nails, the blue is not really gonna show up. So don't be excited like I was for the blue shimmer because it's not really gonna be there. It's like, kind of just like for show, honestly. But it looks pretty. It's so subtle. But it kind of has like that gray concrete vibe to it. All right, and then we're on our last two. We have Orly's Neon Paradise. This is a bright green, acid green. This is more of a jelly because I don't feel like I've ever gotten this opaque before. It's just too sheer. It's pretty, but you have to know that it's gonna be a sheer. There's no way around it. If you do a white base, you have to be pretty good to line up your line so it doesn't look off, because if you layer it wrong, it just doesn't look the best. So yeah, but this is pretty, like a slime green. This would give the vibe of slime, if that's what you're going for Halloween time. Be perfect. All right, and then our last one, we have the legendary Synthetic Symphony by Orly. This is the purple that everybody wants, everybody dreams of. It is perfection, it is gorgeous. Actually, it's not perfection because it's not a one coater, but it's a good one. So it's getting discontinued, so I try to look for one. If you don't, it's really pretty. This with Red Flake, that's a good combo. That's gonna be coming up in a video soon, so definitely subscribe if you wanna watch some combo videos. And that's a wrap. What shade are you picking up? What shade are you picking up? Let me know in the comments down below, or what shades and combos you wanna try for fall. Let me know what your favorite fall shade is. See you guys.